Well, a happy Thursday to you. You're watching Weather AM. It's time to go across the country and see the big weather storylines we're tracking. Now, this video not only looks beautiful, it sounds great too. Listen to the sounds of nature in the background. Just a stunning reflection off the water here. Now we're going to stick with the water theme as we head to Port Stanley, Ontario. We have a boat cruising along the water here. Take a look. Now also look at the colors on the horizon. A beautiful sunrise. Little beach lady always doing a great job capturing the sunrises in Port Stanley. This video, no exception. Now, our next video, we head to Alberta, where some stormy weather has been felt in recent days. A bit of a break from the rain before it looks to be returning late week into the weekend. So maybe some more Alberta rainfall on the way. Now, here on Weather AM, my name is Matt Hamel. Have the pleasure of filling in for Chris this week. Looking across Canada, the strongest thunderstorms today, that appears to be in Manitoba and northwestern Ontario. Now, wildfire smoke, that also remains a storyline. We did see some wildfire smoke get picked up by the jet stream and travel 4,000 kilometers into the UK. Now, we certainly are seeing that wildfire smoke impacting us here at home as well. Edmonton, a 6 on the Air Quality Health Index for today. Fort McMurray not faring too poorly, so we're going to be seeing both cities into Friday doing much better in terms of air quality compared to what we've seen in recent days and weeks. Now, the south coast of BC, earlier this morning, we saw some lightning strikes and thunderstorm activity could remain a factor into the afternoon for a good chunk of the island and parts of the coast. As we can see into our Friday as well, still some unsettled weather that's going to be really developing for the interior into the final day of the work week. And here's how that Friday is looking. So not just parts of British Columbia's interior could see some severe thunderstorm activity, but even into southern Alberta as we wrap up the work week. So all in all, looking all the way through into our Sunday morning, we see some impressive rainfall totals for southern parts of British Columbia, but some fairly scattered rainfall in parts of Alberta as well, but maybe not as high as rainfall amounts in the forecast. Vancouver looking quite unsettled over the next few days, with temperatures looking below that 20-degree mark more often than not. Meanwhile, for today, again, the strongest storms we could see in the country likely going to be in sections of Manitoba and northwestern Ontario and a little bit of Saskatchewan, but those storms maybe not packing the same punch. So this low pressure system was bringing some overnight stormy weather, and into the afternoon we can see some impressive looking storm cells will be moving through Manitoba. A bit later in the day we see things picking up for northwestern Ontario. Then looking into our Friday, we still see some scattered activity, but maybe not packing the same punch as what we've been working with for these storms today. Across the prairies for our Thursday afternoon, we are seeing many with sunny skies, while the active weather, more so into the easternmost prairie province, the Keystone province. And for Regina, we're looking at our Saturday and Friday, both bringing stormy weather. Saturday, 30 degrees, feeling like 37. So a little bit of heat at times in Western Canada in the days ahead. Meanwhile, for our Thursday today, we're looking at a chance of storms in parts of southern Quebec into northern parts of New Brunswick. This low pressure system is the culprit. Tomorrow, that's going to be bringing some fairly scattered rainfall across parts of Newfoundland. Taking a look at Ontario, there's a look, our sunny skies. This is really going to be the weather pattern over the next few days. A well-deserved period of dry weather after what's been, for Toronto at least, the rainiest summer on record. And temperatures are going to be on the rise as well. It's been feeling a little too much like autumn, I think, in some areas in eastern Canada. Heat building back into next week. Meanwhile, cooler temperatures and stormy weather for southern Quebec today. Taking a look at the heat building back into next week with humidex values into the low 30s. And across Atlantic Canada today, very nice conditions for the Maritimes, but it's just northern parts of New Brunswick where we may see that stormy weather while others enjoy some sunshine.